Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dinda Syavira Maharani. I'm from A class. My study number is 14014214886. Now, I'm going to talk about classification tenses from the short story and short movie. Before I start, I'm going to share a pitch of sentence. Falling is normal, but when you fall many times and keep trying again, that's extraordinary. Okay, first I'm gonna to share about tenses analysis of each sentence from the short story. Second, I'm gonna to share about tenses analysis of each sentence from the short movie. Let's get started.
The short story I analyzed is titled Fiona Famous. First sentence is Fiona Famous was a very popular girl at school. Analysis. The sentence can be classified into simple past tense from the structure of the sentence. The sentence is a positive sentence. In that sentence, there is the word was. Was is a to be or one of to be, which means the activity has passed, even though the sentence does not have a complete formula structure. Because the sentence does not meet the formula requirement of the other tenses, such as the simple past continuous must be accompanied by a verb that is prefixed with "in". Past perfect tense using to be had or have, which is accompanied by verb 3, and past perfect continuous must use had been accompanied by a verb that is prefixed with "in". The second sentence of the story is also simple past tense. Past tense sentence structure other than the second verb or the preposition ed verb is also marked with a to be followed by a sequential adjective. Next, I will group some past tense sentences contained in this short story. The third sentence is marked with to be was and the second verb is a sentence. Fifth sentence, the subject is followed by a prepositional verb ed. The sixth sentence, the subject is followed by to be was and followed by the second verb which is busy, with the same structure as she hardly got a chance to spend. The seventh sentence has a subject followed by the second verb which is verb. The eighth sentence, there is a propositional verb ed. 11th sentence, the subject is followed by a propositional verb ed. 15th sentence, there is a second verb. The 17th sentence has a subject followed by to be was and the second verb, and there is the word had, which says the past followed by the second verb which is done. The 18th sentence, there is a propositional verb ed and the subject is followed by to be was. The 20th sentence, the subject is followed by the second verb. The 32nd sentence has a subject followed by a verb ending in ed and made up of the word had. The sentence includes simple past continuous tense sentence. Why? Because in the sentence is according with the formula that is the subject everyone will to be was and followed by verb in, where the hallmark of tenses continuous is the verb in. The next sentence in Fiona Famous story is the past perfect tense sentence. Can we see in the sentence shows a formal sentence that corresponds to the formula of tenses. There is a subject to be had and verb 3 that is merged. The last tenses contained in this short story are the simple present tense, from an expression of Fiona's mother indicating that it was a direct sentence that was said at the time, with the appropriate formula as well, namely the subject Fiona with to be are and followed by the verb one.
I'll move on to the next analysis.
The first sentence is included in the simple present tense. Why in the simple present tense? Because the sentence was said at the time to Yama that he was ready to enter the ring or arena to compete with little Yama. In accordance with the use of the simple present tense, which is to express an activity that is happening at that time. The sentence is included in the present perfect tense because there is a subject followed by have and verb 3. It is very clear that the sentence is in accordance with the present perfect tense sentence formula. Then there is the simple future tense. In the sentence there is the word gonna, which stands for going to, so that the sentence is in accordance with the simple future tense formula. Sentence belong to the simple past tense because after the subject there is a second verb format from give, gave, given. The sentence is not a formal sentence, but keep in mind that all English sentences have rulers. So even though many sentences do not have a complete tenses formula, they can be classified as a thesis as long as we know their formal origin. The sentence it has been introduced since it is very clear that the sentence has a present perfect tense sentence structure.
That's all what I want to share. Thank you for your listening. See you next time. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.